And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set, and on the hill today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Down the third baseman, John Birdie.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, Flores. Throws to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Garrett Cooper.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Here's Joey Wendell. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he
diving stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten it out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that's a base hit. Wendell around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jesus Sanchez at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Yastrzemski raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
On the ground, Flores. To first. That's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. The pitch. And that's outside. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, And he works in a slider. Just missed. Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one ripped. Soler ranging back, looking up, and caught on the warning track.
Batting third.
But now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Jock Peterson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores from third. It's 1-1, and Jock is going to have himself a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. Peterson around third. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
You'll one. Fly ball down the line. Encarnacion hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That smash towards center. Soler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the line of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the righty deals. Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time. Relay to first, double play. Jacob Stallings now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wade puts it away, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball could be 2. Birdie to second, on to first, double play. This is Joey Bart. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Blake Sabol. Doubled his first time up. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Bart, the lead runner, out at second. Sabol at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Ferrar Encarnacion. The pitch. Cobb, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Birdie stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins, reached on an infield single his first time. Wendell, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2012. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. And now 2-2. And he can't come up with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Luis Ariz stands in.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
In there for strike 1. Ariz hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Yastrzemski makes the grab on the run. 1 left for Miami, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Jack Peterson. Cueto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. Check swing. He held up. 1-0. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Pulls that one foul. De La Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Got him, and there's 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. That clips the corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Line drive. Crawford throws to first in time. They get the out on Stallings. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning. So here's Wade now. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive, caught. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Next pitch is popped up. Arise makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Herrera Encarnacion. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. And now it's filled up. That one to first. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Birdie in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That misses. Ball 3. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And now Joey Wendell. Bounce to third. Whips it across. And now 2 gone. So 2 down now. And here is Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there. Ball to strike. Good eye in that spot. Slow roller to first. Wade takes it himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catch.
The pitch. And that's outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that turns the lineup over. So digging in, Blake Sable. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And here is Michael Conforto.
Now left.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot of it.
There's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Cobb back to work. Sanchez in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground to first. Wade tosses to the pitcher. So up next, Brian De La Cruz. De La Cruz tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Cooper stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up,
And Jack Peterson stands in.
the designated hitter.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild. So 2 down. Here's Brandon Crawford. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Johnny Brebbia gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Flores on to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the right side. Arise. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. That one fouled off. drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I can watch base hits like that one all day.
Pitching change here, Steven Okert.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Digging in, Blake Sable. That's smacked on a line to center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. Back even, it's 3-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Miami's bullpen with some action. Edward Cabrera, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sanchez warming up as well. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Stallings collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now Jack Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Gets under and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Luke Jackson on to pitch here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty. He should definitely be well rested.
The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. And he throws it away. He will score. It's 4-3.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But they push across 1 run. 2 hits. An error. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Anthony Bender.
And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Over to Cooper. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a chopper. Over to Cooper, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Wade stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is popped up. Birdie under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Giants go down. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Jackson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Ball 1 low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. 0-1. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. That one misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And takes low for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One and 2 here. The other way. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to him.
Next offering is downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one hit to first. Base hit, and a run comes in. And that rolls into the corner. Coming around third is Stallings. He's also in to score, and they're up by 3. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Kyle Harrison will take over here
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
And misses inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Wade pulls it down, and that is that. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here comes a pitch. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Soler right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out.
Up next is Giants.
And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Line to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
For the Giants, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 6-3. The Rangers starting pitcher, number 49, earned his 4th win out of the bullpen, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies, 1-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 12-6. The Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 5-2. The San Diego Padres went deep 4 times as they walked off in extras against the Red Sox, 12-11. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta, 4-0. Max Scherzer tossed a dominating complete game shutout, helping the Mets push past the Guardians, 4-0. He currently has the most wins in the National League. Bailey Falter won his 4th game thus far as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 4-3. The Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. Luis Cessa was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Reds past the Yankees 5-3. The Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-2. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-6. Tyler Mahle collected win number 2 on the year as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 2-1. Ryan Stanek got win number 1 on the year as the Astros downed Oakland 5-3. The Minnesota Twins broke up their 7-game losing skid as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-6. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.